Morning everyone, welcome to the channel. How's it going there today? This is Sunday, about 8:30, and it's gonna be a nice day. The birds are singing, Keisha's outside barking at people that are walking by, and it looks like it's gonna be another beautiful day. So anyway, here we go. Yesterday, it came to me. I was out doing photography with the Nikon F, and a few things. I started my battery started. There'll be a video on that. But I've lately been anti perfection. Has been really been a huge impression on me lately. I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels on my big screen here, and you'll see a lot of the old masters on I think Joel Ulysses. There's over 100 on there. If you, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce. And then there's another one showed up, the great, photography greats or the great photographers, where it's usually just music and their photos and maybe a little written bio. And you'll notice celebrated masters from the origins and all the way through the mid. You can hear the furnace come on. It's still almost freezing here. They they didn't care about grain, perfect focus. Exposure was kind of at times, you can tell with some of them, an iffy thing. It was the decisive moment or the feeling or what they felt that they were capturing. And this is the true essence, for me anyways, and it should be for, I'm pretty sure, everyone, of photography. These are the celebrated masters, the celebrated greats. Not the influencers and this new stuff where sharper pixel PP. Me, I'm going anti-pixel PP. I've been running out of, a small town. It's quite dirty and grungy right now. When the snow melts, it takes a speck of dust to make a snowflake, if you don't know that. So when all of this snow that was up to the top of my old grungy fence here, that obviously needs some attention. We're at 3 feet of snow. When it all melts away, it becomes quite dirty, and there's muddy, all kinds of grunge. So I decided to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna shoot what I call grunge street photography. So the first thing I did is, probably a bad choice for grunge, is I grabbed the D700. I thought, the D700. Okay, well, it's there. It's quick. It's full frame. It's the only full frame besides my 810 I have in digital. And so, okay, I like full frame. I'm going to go out full frame. The masters, a lot of them, when they were shooting 35 millimeters, it was full frame or close to it. And grunge, so sharpness doesn't matter. So I grabbed the the lens that a lot of influencers that have tested this lens, and we've been through this before. The 43 to 86 3.5 Nikon's first zoom, professional zoom lens, right? So many people have called this the absolute worst lens that Nikon has ever made, right? So that's the first one I grabbed. Okay, wow, I'm gonna grab that. Diffraction. Oh, I'm putting it on f/22 because, I want it all the way. Instead of all the way open, which I don't understand, I'm going to f/22 because diffraction. Okay, grunge. I'm not concerned about that. What I'm concerned about is depth of field, and so f/22 all the way. And then I looked at the camera and I went, ISO 800. So I threw it on ISO 800, and we're talking full sun, bright day, no clouds. ISO 800. And out I went. And the first thing I looked for was dirty stuff, greasy stuff, mud puddles with some reflections in the mud puddles, snow that is melted, that is covered with just muck and dirt, and stuff like that, and and dirty cars driving by. Just the essence of this period in time right now, living up north here in the Pas, Manitoba, north of 53 in the boreal forest in Canada. So, into the rail yard where there's old cars, where you guys seen old buildings, reflections of whatever I can find, portraits of families walking down by the rail tracks, which are not supposed to be there anyways, but whatever. I'm not the rail track police, right? So the dirty RCMP or whatever, the police heading towards an emergency somewhere in a hurry because doing their job. That's what they do, and that's a decisive moment. So everything I felt, I shot. I didn't think. I didn't go out and try. I need to take pictures of this, and things need to be perfect. I'm anti that. Anti pixel peeping. Grunge street photography. This is what I'm calling it. Anti pixel peeping. Anti perfection. Anti wide open. Anti perfect ISO. Anti tripod. Anti everything. Just like I've been seeing on all of these celebrated masters. None of that. I'm not seeing any of that we're being told that what photography should be now by a lot of influencers and stuff. So here we go. This is what I got. This is my first video on what I'm calling myself grunge street photography, and I'm hoping, I don't want to be an influencer, but I'm hoping some of you will go out and practice this as well, because when you see these results, you're going to be quite shocked. In fact, I was quite put out at the 800 ISO of this camera because I wanted more grain. So definitely next time out, I'm bumping it up to 1600 or 800 for the digital anyways. And I've got some 3200 film that's going to be coming, and HP5 Plus I've got grainy film. So there's a few more videos coming from what I was shooting with the F and that. That was kind of a surprise I was keeping for you. And things were going wrong. So that's what kicked all this off, because I was caring too much, and it finally snapped in grunge street photography. So grab your D300, your D2X, your whatever camera you have. It can be Canon, Nikon, who cares? Grab it, throw the ISO way up, grab the lens that everybody tells you not to have, do exactly opposite that what we're all being told, and go out, and when you see something, shoot it. Compose it and shoot it. You're allowed to compose. Composing is still something the masters did. You're allowed to compose, but just shoot it. Don't worry about too much perfect exposure. In fact, I threw it on aperture priority, so the camera was doing everything. When I got into Lightroom with these, because I'm still shooting in RAW, when I got into Lightroom with these photos, all I did is I hit auto, black and white, and then I adjusted my exposure down a little bit because I wanted this to be a little bit darker than what the AI. I use AI like Lightroom, so I brought the exposures down a little bit on them, not too much, maybe half a stop or a quarter stop. So that's here's what I got. Like, subscribe, click the bell. Please just free yourself from everything that these people are telling you and these influencers are telling you. I mean, over $10,000 for a new camera that shoots monochrome. It's it's just going to be an instant satisfaction for a little while, and then you're going to be searching for more, because influencers are doing their job and they have you wanting more, and what you should be wanting and is less, and you're going to be surprised. Your inspiration is going to come back to you. you don't have expectations, so your expectations, if you even did have any, aren't going to be what you're going to see when you go to into the development software or whatever. Watch. I'm pretty sure it's called Joel Ulysses. I'm not gonna put link. I don't know how. My computer is always giving me trouble, so I don't want to be linking it up right now to all that stuff. The YouTube is not on my computer. I upload everything into the YouTube channel through my phone. And great photographers, I know you're there. You search them, and all they are is they're showing all the old masters, the celebrated masters, and the greats, and all their photos. And I want to express to everyone to get back in touch with what photography and the essence of photography really was, especially this street photography stuff. So like, subscribe, click the bell. Here's what I got. There's probably about 4 more videos coming of some film cameras and stuff with this. This is not extreme street photography. My other photography that I shoot on the streets. And street photography is not my only genre. I'm pretty sure people are figuring that out by now. So this is not extreme street photography. This is grunge street photography. The dirtier the better. The dirtier the subject. That's what you're after. But pay attention to composition. Composition is the only thing that should be on your mind. When you get the feeling, you see something, compose, shoot. See you guys later. I hope you enjoy this. Oh, I'm going out again. Right? ISO 800. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to bump this up to 3200 to get the grain I want. What a camera. See you later.